All right, welcome. In this explainer, we are going to build the complete blueprint for running your short-term rental with smart, efficient technology. The goal here, it's all about cutting down your manual work, giving you more control, and creating an amazing guest experience that pretty much runs on autopilot. This right here is the core promise of smart automation. It's not about just filling your property with a bunch of random gadgets. Nope. It's about creating a seamless, professional, and really consistent experience for every single guest, every single time, just like you'd get at a high-end hotel, but you can manage it all from anywhere in the world. So here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll lay down that crucial tech foundation. Then we'll jump into the guest experience and how to protect your property. And finally, we'll pull it all together so you can design your own custom tech stack. Okay, let's dive right in. Before we even dream about smart locks or cool thermostats, we have got to lay the groundwork. This part is all about the non-negotiables, the stuff that makes everything else actually work without giving you a constant headache. Think of your Wi-Fi as the central nervous system of your entire property. I mean, every single smart device depends on it. So before you buy anything else, you have to make sure you have strong, stable coverage in every single corner. Seriously, this might mean upgrading your router or even getting a mesh system for bigger spaces. Whatever you do, do not skip this step. So you're going to hear this term IoT, or smart device, thrown around a lot. Don't let it intimidate you. In the simplest terms, these are just the tools that make up your automated system. They're physical things like a lock, a thermostat, or a water sensor that connect to the internet so you can control them right from your phone. Now, this slide presents a really interesting choice you have to make. If you're just starting out with one property, a hubless system where all your devices connect right to your Wi-Fi is super simple and works great. But if you're thinking about scaling up, a hub-based system is way more powerful. Instead of crowding your Wi-Fi, the hub creates its own little private network just for your smart devices, which is fantastic for stability as you add more and more tech. The whole point here is to learn from the mistakes that others have already made, right? Weak Wi-Fi is going to cause constant problems. Mixing a ton of different brands creates a total mess of different apps you have to manage. And over-automating can actually confuse your guests. And crucially, always have a backup plan, like a physical key in a lockbox, for when technology decides to have a bad day. All right, our foundation is solid. So now we can move on to the next section. This is where we focus on the technology your guests actually interact with, the tools that are going to create a seamless and honestly, a delightful stay for them. And this right here, this is often the single best investment a host can make: keyless entry. This automated workflow means no more trying to coordinate key handovers, no more panicked lockout calls late at night. Every guest gets a unique code that only works for their stay. It's safer for them, and it's a massive, massive time saver for you. Let's be honest. Guests today expect to be able to watch their own Netflix or Prime Video. The trick is to make it easy and secure. Using a streaming device that has a guest mode is perfect because it automatically logs them out when they check out. If you don't have that, just make sure to provide really simple, clear instructions so guests know how to use their own accounts and how to log out. Okay, so we've got the guest experience covered. Now let's shift our focus to protecting your most important asset, the property itself. This tech is designed to work silently in the background, giving you 24/7 peace of mind. This is a really critical distinction to understand and be able to explain. Smart noise monitors do not record audio. They don't listen to conversations. They simply measure the volume level, the decibels. This lets you get an alert if noise levels suggest a party might be starting, all without ever crossing the line on your guest's privacy. It's about preventing problems, not spying. And the best part is, the best systems follow a smart workflow just like this one. A simple, polite, automated text message resolves the issue more than 95% of the time with zero confrontation. You only have to get involved if that first gentle nudge doesn't work. These three types of devices really form the core of your remote safety net. A smart smoke alarm pings your phone even if you're miles away. A little water leak sensor can literally save you thousands of dollars by catching a tiny leak early. And that smart lock gives you a detailed log of who came and went and when. See, this is how you turn a simple gadget into a real asset protection system. It's not just about buying a water leak sensor. It's about thinking strategically. You've got to place them in the highest risk areas, under every sink, right next to the washing machine, and near the water heater. That thoughtful placement is what makes all the difference. Okay, we've covered the foundation, the guest experience, and how to protect your property. Now let's bring it all together. It's time to design a specific tech stack that actually fits your property, your budget, and your goals. This table gives you a super clear path forward. You don't have to buy everything all at once. Just start with the budget essentials. Great Wi-Fi and a reliable smart lock are absolutely non-negotiable. Then, as your rental starts making money, you can reinvest into the mid-tier and even the premium levels to add more automation and protection. A phased plan like this is really the key to success. Don't try to do everything in one weekend, you'll go crazy. Focus on getting the absolute essentials perfect in the first month. Once those are running smoothly, then you can layer on the next set of devices. This way, you avoid getting overwhelmed and you make sure each part of your system is solid. So, what's the big takeaway here? A truly smart rental isn't about having the most tech. It's about having the right tech, built thoughtfully on a solid foundation. You want to prioritize what saves you time and protects your asset, keep the guest experience simple, and build your system piece by piece. As we wrap up, I just want to leave you with this one question. Take a look at your current operation. What is the one task that you could automate right now that would free up the most time and energy for you? Maybe it's key handovers, maybe it's adjusting the temperature. Whatever it is, start there. That's your first step in building your very own smart STR blueprint.